Welcome back to the Black Basterd Video Podcast. It's your host, Max Road, the video hunting shark, rewinding tapes, checking out trailers, and getting rid of any videos we no longer want nor need. Today, we're going to add one more step to that process, and that is speaking of witches, unsealing tapes. A sealed copy of The Craft. How often do you come across one of these? Not often. I can't stand to just see this perfectly pristine copy of The Craft and sealed in plastic. It's gotta go. I can't do it no more. I gotta check out these babes. Okay, I kid. This can stay. Why? Because I own it on Laserdisc, dude. I also own it on VHS maybe 2 or 3 times over, so The Craft can stay. Sealed. Minty. My whole thing is, does it really matter? You know? I mean, what are we aiming for? This movie came out in, 1996? Damn, I'm good. What are we aiming for? Dude, this has been sealed for 30 years. It's been encased in this plastic for 30 years. No one has opened it. Okay, and so with each year that goes by, it's worth $1 more, $2 more. It just seems like pointless to keep your movie sealed. I don't get it. It feels great though, man. You know, it feels great. It feels good to know that this thing hasn't been opened. But once you open it, it's opened, and you realize how special it wasn't keeping it sealed. Like, be honest, you're only keeping it sealed for monetary gains, and that's it. You know? Money, for what? You go through all that trouble of keeping something sealed, and now you got the cash, and then you end up spending the cash on BS. It's just pointless. It can rack your brain for no reason, man. Like, really, this is just taking up space in this huge store of mine. But we're going to keep it sealed. We're not going to open it. All right, so all our sealed copies I'll just place over here. So if I go off screen, it's going to look kind of ridiculous. I'm going to put it right here. No. Come on. Put it in a place where I don't look. This is too much. Every time I'm just like, ugh. Okay. I'm going to put it right here. Right there. Okay. Complete contrast to what I just showed you guys. Duncan, how to yo-yo. Hey man, you know your life is over when you're walking down the street yo-yoing. Like, how bad did it get, man? She left you and took everything, huh? Except for your yo-yo. I don't need anything. All I need is my yo-yo. Okay? I'll be fine. Go live your life. Just got my yo-yo. And this. And my How to Yo-Yo by Duncan. I don't need anything. Just a yo-yo and my VHS tape on How to Yo-Yo. Am I going to open it? No, it just looks like candy. It looks sweet. It looks tasty. I'm trying to see what year this came out. It looks very 90s. Look at the back. Look at the Yo-Yo family. Sealed. Keeping it. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Ow, ow. It was 18. It was Dukes of Hazzard. It was Knight Rider. And it was Sledgehammer. Or is it called Sledgehammer or Sledge? What is it called? It's called Sledgehammer, right? Yeah. This is Hammered, the Best of Sledge, Volume 3. See, I can't open it, you know? Because I don't have Volume 1 or Volume 2. So, you know, until I get Volume 1 and Volume 2, it's going to stay still. You know, man, I got a feeling you're not going to open anything. You're wasting our time. We want to see you open something, man. The Patriot. He will always be Mad Max. Okay? Always. No matter how far he goes in life, no matter how many Jesus movies he makes, always Mad Max. Stay sealed. Boys in the Hood. This is a ghetto classic. How in the hell did this remain sealed? This may not be official sealed. Hold on, let's look for watermarks. Even if it's not official sealed, it's staying sealed to preserve the pristineness. It's possibly not official. Can't tell. Hold on. Yep. It's official. That's not broken. What year was this one released, though? That's the question. 1992. That's from the era. That's not like a re-release. We got an all-time favorite here, Amadeus. Watched this in school. Hey, what am I doing over here? You guys are entertained by me. You're entertained by me, you know? But I need to entertain myself. And I can't see what's behind me. Donald Duck. Okay. How could you see behind me? Because I can see things behind me, okay? But I want to look and see things in front of me because I don't like looking behind. I like looking forward in life, okay? So, yeah. We're going to be watching Evil Dead 2. Yes, I do have the red laser disc, dude. Oh, man, you really are the video hunting shark. I've been looking for that laser disc for as long as I've been collecting laser discs, man. Let me get it off of you. Let me get that. If I give you what I got, what am I going to have? I mean, what am I going to have? $50? $90? Once again, I'm going to have money. I don't want money. I want things. All right. So if you also have the red laser disc, dude, of Evil Dead Part 2, The Return of Ash. That was the original title. Press play on your laser disc now. All right. I'm going to hold 3 sealed copies up at one time. And these look like pure candy. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to hold them up at one time. I'll just do it one after another. The Godfather. This was overkill when I got it, too. I wasn't gonna lie, I was in a spending habit, and I could not say no. It was overkill. Because I have my laser disc, the open mat. That's the only way I want to watch The Godfather. This was just wasteful. I wasted my money, but I'm happy I wasted my money because I now have The Godfather sealed. I also have The Godfather 2 sealed. Oh, you're Mr. I got this, I got that, and I got this, and I got that. Nobody likes a show off, okay? I also have Godfather 3 sealed. The best in the series, if you ask me. You know, man, I'm really not taking your advice anymore. I sat through Batman Forever, and you had me convinced that was a good movie, and now you're saying Godfather 3 is the best of the three? Enough. And you wonder why you have no viewership. Alright, this was complete waste of money. It's hard for me to open it because it looks so good, sealed. But I'm going to open this. I'm not going to open it now on the podcast. I'm letting you know I'm not opening any VHSs on the podcast. I just won't do it. Because I don't like the sound of the plastic. I don't want to annoy you. And I'm also annoyed by the sound of the plastic. What I'm going to do is just slice the... Nope, I'm going to keep that part still. I'm going to slice the top. And so it's going to be much like your City on Fire, Reservoir Dogs, the prequel. Open seal. So, yeah. So, first men in the moon. First men in the moon. That's open. That's our first open, all right? This is one that I've been debating on opening or keeping sealed. You know, it's very rare. You're not just going to go down to your local Target, no matter how many times they re-release special edition VHSs or whatever you want to call it, at Best Buy or what have you. You're never going to get 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles. The porn. The corn. I already said it. The porn. 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles. On VHS. Let's look at the back, see if I can show it. Yes, I can. To be frank, this is something I'll never watch. I just showed a turtle dick. All right. This is staying sealed. Okay, it's just staying sealed. I don't care. I don't care if I actually already have an open copy. Okay, this is an open seal and this is a seal. I'm going to show the original. No, I'm going to show the seal copy first. We got the toy, Richard Pryor, Jackie Gleason, and that one kid right here from A Christmas Story. How candy does that look? How sweet does that look? How hard that is. Just perfect. That was also overkill when I came across it. I said, dude, stop it. You got to stop this, man. You're out of control, man. But we had the original, the toy. And when I bought this, I was like, dude, you're out of control, man. You know, I mean, Jesus. But it's an original copy. I am going to watch that this Christmas, okay? It's an open seal. So, you know, that's all. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I work with a girl who talks like that. Max, how's it going? How's it going? Everything's going good. How are you doing? Hey, I'm all right. I'm all right. All right. All right. We got From Here to Eternity. I ain't gonna kid you. My love life is in the dumps right now. I don't have a love life. Okay, I just don't. There is nobody out there. There might be somebody out there, but in order for me to ride this wave of freedom, I have to play make-believe like I'm not wanted.
because I like to be free, okay? I like to be free, say what I want to say, do what I want to do, go where I want to go, think what I want to think, smell how I want to smell, eat what I want to eat, watch what I want to watch, listen to what I want to listen to. What else on that talking about? I don't like that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to eat there. Man, you really are a black bastard. You're so mean. Yeah. I've heard it all before. All right, so from here to eternity, it won't get open until I find a love of my own. Okay, it's hard for me to watch stuff like this. Okay, I get jelly. I get jelly of a guy who's dead, getting laid on the beach. All right, it's hard for me to watch this stuff, man. It's not that I'm jealous. I'm just like I can't act that out. Oh God, steer into the darkness, Max. Steer into it. All right, I loved this movie when I was a young one, but it's hard for me to open this. It's called Nuns on the Run. You probably like the fact that she got her head whacked off, huh? You probably like the fact that he's burying his girlfriend. That satisfies you, huh? You're living vicariously through Ash. Slashy Ashley. You're sick. You really are sick. I never said that. Yeah, but you were thinking it. I know. You don't like women, huh? I mean, you just want to oink, oink, and then out. Oink, out, right? That's what you want to do, huh? You don't actually want to be with a woman. You don't want to live your life with a woman. What does that mean? Until I'm depleted 2 years after the relationship. Now, yeah, I just lived my life with a woman, and now I'm lifeless. I'm a shell of the man I once was. Yeah, I sure did live my life with a woman. But now I'm reincarnated, you know? All right, this ain't nothing, okay? But also, I'm not gonna open it. Why? Because this stupid little thing here is so stupid. All right, I'm not gonna open it. Stay still, man. We got a open seal with the giant poster. See back. Oh, that'd be so tight. Have your wall, giant poster. Open seal, open. Oh. That's what I want to do. Oh. Which one's me? We're definitely opening in this right now. I did that when the world ended 3 years ago. I had an original Star Wars sealed. It wasn't original. It's from the first box set of Star Wars, right? It was the whole box set wasn't sealed. That's also why it compelled me to just go ahead and open it. Yeah. So Star Wars was sealed. Empire and Return were opened. So, you know, I smoked a fatty and was just like, I'm opening this and I want to see what this original release looks like. And I regretted it. It was like, that was just silly. That was wasteful. So we're not going to open Star Wars. What is this, 1996-7 release? 98-9? Not 5 release. Hey, that's my guy right here. Hey, we shop at the same store. Still copy with the McDonald's. You know, like for collectors, this means something. Like, oh, dude, you got the McDonald's release. Oh, I don't care. I wish I cared about stuff like that. I don't care. I really don't. I don't got no family. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to watch stuff like this. Okay, I long to be a family man. I want to be a dad, I want to be a husband. I want to have a wife. I want things. Yeah, kid, but there's a difference between a want and a need. Do you need a wife? Do you need a family? No. This can be opened if I wanted to watch this. This is the making of Forrest Gump. I don't want to watch this hillbilly crap. Okay? This is for sale, in fact. All right, this is very nice. Mission Impossible. I don't know what the heck is going on in this movie. I have no idea. We got to get a tiki-tiki bomb before the world explodes. All right, we got something very nice here. Great movies at a great price. We got a sealed copy of my favorite and what I believe to be the best of the 5 Indiana Joneses, Temple of Doom. He's just looking at Molarham, whatever his name is, Malaram, just like utter disgust. Like, what is wrong with you? You're whipping children? I'm gonna rip your stones off and hand them to your partner. That stays sealed. All right, we got a personal favorite of the two. Who you like? Who you like the best? Who's the best? Breathless Mahoney or Tess? You know, on certain days it's Tess. You know, I would say at least. I would say 6 days out of 7 is Tess. But on Saturday nights, you're thinking of Breathless Mahoney, you know? Breathless or Tess, Breathless or Tess, Breathless or Tess, Breathless or Tess. Yeah. But Breathless Mahoney be popping up like, yo, I'm going to come see you, okay? Don't come to my office. Please do not come to my office, all right? All right? He got me over here with my pants down, or is that? No, that's not Dick. It's like Breathless Mahoney and Jessica Rabbit had the same BS going. Stop showing up to my place of business, okay? I show up to your place of business, okay, to find out what you're up to. You come around here at the perfect time where my lady just gets off of work to see me with my pants down behind my ankles. Thanks a lot. You're messing my. Yeah. Those who know know. Those who know. I work with women every day. That's all they do. They just F my shit up. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of a lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel, and baby, I'm feeling so lonely, baby. I'm feeling so lonely. I'm feeling so lonely, I can die. Yeah, this is hard, man. Because even when I do come across this for sale out there, it's like $5.99 or higher. But I ain't doing it. I ain't opening it up. I'm not going to open it up. All right. It's 1972. Johnny Wolfe, Charles Slater, 18 Again, and Bright Lights Big City borrows his mom's pink Cadillac and gets swept up in a series of outrageous events. After successfully kidnapping Elvis, an officer and a gentleman, played by David Keith, an officer and a gentleman, Johnny's family and sleepy hometown will never be the same. Another lively hit from the makers of Adventures in Babysitting. You'll find Heartbreak Hotel delivers nonstop entertainment for everyone. I hate that. I hate that. The nonstop. That makes me not want to watch it. I'm sure there's a point in this movie where it does stop, okay? Where the entertainment just comes to a flat out halt and you're just like, this is boring. And all of a sudden this picks back up. You're like, hey, I'm really into this. Keeper, sealed her. Never been a fan. Have you ever even watched it, man? Yeah, I have. So you paid $1.99 for this and you're not even a fan? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Every time I see this guy, I just think of cannibalism from that movie, Ravenous. Sealed. Stay sealed. Why? Why? You don't even like this. You paid $1.99. You gotta open this. You gotta open this. Ain't nobody checking on Count of Monte Cristo sealed copy. That's an open. That's an opening. I'm gonna watch it soon too. Thought you don't like it. I've actually never seen it. All right. I saw this though. I saw this in 1989 at the Cheapy theaters. No, 1990. Damn, boy, you older than the mother loving moon plus the sun. Shout out to Jody High Roller, who has a song called "Bird on a Wire." Yeah, I saw this in 1990. Right before Back to the Future 3. We went to go see Back to the Future 3 and had not seen Back to the Future 2. And still had a good time. Had no idea what was going on. Had no idea. How did we miss seeing Back to the Future 2? I had the opportunity to see BTTF do in theaters in 1989, and I just let the opportunity slip right through my fingers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in my life at that point. What the hell's going on? What happened to the cartoon I was watching? Or wasn't? Yeah, having a good time. I'm gacked up on coffee right now, so if I'm acting like a complete yag off, you know why? Alright. So Bird on a Wire. We're keeping it sealed. For the memories, you know. Keep the memories sealed. Okay. This is my all-time favorite Alfred Hitchcock. A sealed copy of The Birds. You shall stay sealed. I have it on Laserdisc. I'm pretty sure I have it on VHS somewhere. Yep. All right, now. This is a sealed hitter that I want to keep sealed. I had this CD when it came out. CD, I thought we were talking about VHSs. We are. Hold on now. It came with a poster. Did it come with a poster, or I just? Yeah, I think I just taped the CD cover to my wall back in the good old year of 2001, and that's Nas, Steelmatic. Yeah, I want you to go out and find this, and if you do, tell me how much you paid. Stay sealed. We got a movie I do not care about whatsoever. 50-50. Screener copy. A screener of 50-50. I don't think anyone on the planet Earth is checking in on this, okay? I mean, no one's asking, hey, are you at the 50-50? There's not a person on the planet Earth that's looking for 50-50. It's got the dude from Airplane, and a RoboCop. It's a bunch of shotguns pointed at them while they're holding shotguns. I don't know. It's a seal. It's a screener. It's sealed. It's screener. It's sealed. It's screen sealed. Screen sealed. We're opening it, ain't it? It's getting opened. All right. I love these old school the lobby cards. It's got my man Sherlock Holmes, Secret Weapon, The Woman in Green. Now I do have The Woman in Green on VHS. However, I don't have Secret Weapon. This I can open. I'm going to open that. right. Now, April is my time of year. I'm born in April. So anytime I see the Easter baskets, I'm like, damn, it's that time of year again. And thank God when I look in the mirror or I look at a photo of myself or a video of myself, I can still recognize me. I don't have any lines in my face. You know why I don't have any lines in my face at 43 years old? Because I don't smile. Okay, that's a part of it. You don't smile, no expressions. Now, on here, I'm fairly animated, but when I walk around the world, I keep my face just not a sullen look, just stoic. There you go, stoic. I try not to like droop. Don't want to droop. Don't want to be sad because your face will respond. So keep your head up. Don't smile, and don't have a soul, and you won't have any lines in your face. All right. So like I said, Easter is my time of year. This looks like candy right here. It looks like Easter candy. I actually own a copy of this open. It's going to remain sealed. Moving on. This aches at me. I want to watch this so bad. But it's got to be on. It might be on Tubi. It's got to be on YouTube. So, until then, this remains sealed. We got something I don't care nothing about. Ribbits. The day I roll a joint, I'm gonna open ribbits. Okay? I didn't say smoke a joint, but the day I roll one. Alright. This is staying sealed. It is my favorite of the three. What do you get when you fall in love? A man with a prick to burst your bubble. Should I or shouldn't I? I said, should I or shouldn't I? You know what's better than having Pump Up the Volume sealed on VHS? Having Pump Up the Volume on VHS that's already open. We got Lord of the Rings. The Fellowship of the Ring. Is that part 1 or 2? That's part 2, right? You know I've never seen part 3? I was so burnt out by... that's going to remain sealed. I was so burnt out by the time 2 ended, I just couldn't do it. We got The Rock. I'm from SF. Sealed. Watermarks. It's going to remain sealed. Hey man, can you give us an idea on how long we're going to be here doing this? This is not entertaining whatsoever. Mr. I got this, Mr. I got that. Now this is a director's cut of Reindeer Games, which I will open this Christmas. This is quite possibly my favorite Ben Affleck movie right here. I love this flick. Double cross. How about triple cross? How about quadruple cross? Quadruple. 4 times crossed. This is like a Stephen King, a modern day Alfred Hitchcock movie. That's what this is. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember the year 1989, which just came out. Went to a Catholic school called St. Thomas the Apostle in San Francisco on Balboa. It's still there to this day. There's a theater, Balboa Theater. It would take me an hour and a half to get to school because I live nowhere near this neighborhood. But sometimes I would get there early and I'll stop into Sugar Bowl Cafe and hang out with the Asians and have an apple fritter and chocolate milk. Or hot chocolate, excuse me. And
once I get out of Sugar Bowl, I walk past the theater. And I would look at the theater marquee. There was a theater, Balboa Theater. I'll look at the theater marquee and I'll look at the posters. I'm like 7 to 8 years old. That was just something I did. And the 3 posters that I remember like jumping out at me were Turner and Hooch, K9, 2 movies about dogs, and Born on the 4th of July. I just remember seeing those posters as a kid. And I don't like any of those movies. But I'm going to keep that Oliver Stone sealed. We got a box office bomb live home video. Cutthroat Island. They got it from Target. Going to remain sealed. Why? Because I actually own it on VHS. Open, obviously.
A costume is the most important thing. Scary will get you points with your friends, but cute gets the goods.
Target has everything for Halloween experts, from bags of Mars fun-sized candy bars to these Disney Halloween videos for just $9.99 each.
I've been working in this neighborhood for 3 years now. You learn. There's the Wilson's house. They gave out Rice Cakes last year. They won't be seeing much traffic this year.
Hi, kids. Casper the Friendly Ghost here for Target. This is the place for Halloween. They've got everything. Maybe it's me who's scaring them. It sure can't be the prices.
$1.96 each Snickers and M&M's fun size. 2 for $3, Tootsie Rolls and Tootsie Pops.
I guess nothing's scarier than ghosts. Except for monsters. Remember, shop Target before Halloween vanishes.
We have quite possibly a reseal of Jake Speed. This is the kind of movie I watch before going on a date. Yeah. I like to watch movies like this to really get my head in the game. Like, before I go to work, I work retail. I'm a cashier. I got 3 jobs, working on a 4th. Black Basterd Video, my number 1 job. My other job is working retail, and there's movies that I don't have to, but I like to throw on before going to work as inspiration. Like, somebody might listen to Iron Man, or something like that before they got to do something kick-ass, or We Are the Champions if they win or whatever. Like, there's movies that I watch to get my head in the game, and the movie that really puts me where I need to be is The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. Yeah. Which I need to get on Laserdisc. I have it on VHS. But yeah. I don't like watching loser stuff. Anything that has to do with simp sap sucker, I don't like watching that before I gotta do cool stuff. But yeah, Jake Speed is something you want to watch before you go on a date. Jake Speed and listen to Too Short's Freaky Tales right before a date. You'll do fine. You won't fall for any of that. Or Ice Cube's I Ain't the One. We got Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Star Maker. It's like a glorified dub, okay? Like, it's a copy of a copy of a copy. Yeah, they're a generic distribution company. I think you're just salty yet you don't have it, man. Trying to crap on my come up. We got an open seal of Body Shot with the T800. Or a T1000, excuse me. T800, dude? Have you even seen Terminator? I always liked this flick when I was a little younger, Knights of the Round Table. This is, I'm going to have to open this. Yeah, like I said, man, how long are you going to be doing this, dude? I'm not going to get to work, man. I'm going to be late. We got Blade. the original Blade, the prequel. This is possibly an open sale. I have no desire to watch this. You know who this is? Take a wild guess. I'll give you 5 minutes. I want to hold this up for 5 minutes while you guess who this is. Starting now. Not kidding. It's the guy who, from Godfather, the horse head in the bed. That's who that dude is right there. Horse head bed. Okay, how long am I going to do this? I got, looks like a rough number of 57 more VHS tapes. All right, here we go. Black Christmas. I was going to watch this last Christmas. I just wasn't compelled to watch it. I really don't like Margot Kidder. I really don't like her. That's who's in here, right? Yeah, I really don't like her. But maybe this Christmas I'll finally open the Critical Mass Collector's Edition of Black Mass. The Critical Mass Collector's Edition of Black Christmas. I shouldn't be watching this. I should not be watching this, man. Or I shouldn't even have this energy in my apartment right now. This is the making of... it's called The Curse of the Exorcist. The making of The Exorcist. And I'll give you a reason why. Like, definitely at nighttime you can watch The Exorcist, but when you watch The Exorcist in the morning, you might be a psychopath. And it is 11:27 in the morning. I mean, granted, I'm not watching The Exorcist, I'm just watching the making of. One time, this is about 22, 23 years ago, give or take. I'm collecting DVDs at the time. I got a good collection going, about 100. And now this is the time when DVDs are like, they cost money, you know? So, So I have a good, decent collection. I want to watch one of my DVDs. And I'm like, hey, I'll watch The Exorcist. So I'll throw in The Exorcist. The scene in the beginning of the movie where the dogs start going at each other. They're fighting, right? At the exact same time that they started fighting, 2 cats outside of my bedroom window, out in the street, on the sidewalk, started to go at it. I said, stop. Got that damn thing out of there, man. It freaked me out, man. Freaked me out. There's just people in this world, man, that just like, I want straight up horror. I don't like humor to be in my horror movies. I could not, it's only you know this because of YouTube. With no YouTube, I don't know what people like and what people don't like. To find out that there's people who aren't fans of Evil Dead and Sam Raimi's direction, Evil Dead 2, more so. It's just like, what are you talking about? This movie's amazing. I never watched this growing up. It didn't come on. Like, if it did, I missed it by like a hair, you know. I had nightmares on Elm Street and and Jason. What I did see, however, they used to play a lot back in 1993. 94 was Army of Darkness. When I see Army of Darkness, that gives me nostalgic vibes. But Evil Dead, I didn't discover Evil Dead until the time I was collecting DVDs back in 2002. Suncoast Video Life. All right. We have chair dancing. Chair dancing. Opening that. Mystery of the Black Death. I might actually have to get this out of my collection for personal reasons that I don't want to share here on the podcast. this is just what are you thinking? How high were you on the day that you got this? Very. I was loaded. How high were you when you got this? I mean, yeah, enough is enough with this, man. You know, we are opening this on Halloween. Okay? I don't give it. Dude, that's so rare. That's so rare, bro. That's so rare. You gonna open it, though? Don't open that, bro. I have an open copy. I'll come over this Halloween with you and hang out, and we can watch. I have an original release. That's the re-release. I have an original. Don't open that though, dude. It's very valuable, man. My first memory of this movie is, I think Joe Bob Briggs used to play this on, was it TNT? I believe maybe around the same time as when also a lot of people's first time of seeing this movie was on Twister. Yeah, of course that's going to stay sealed without I look like a jerk. In fact, Max, you do. Okay, you know what's better than having the collector's edition of Pulp Fiction sealed with the sticker still on? You know what's better than that? Having the original release of Pulp Fiction. The original release. This has been in my heart and mind and body and soul since 1994. My sister took me from off the block in Oakland on a hot day. The fire hydrant was open and I was having a great time. My sister pulled up in her Jeep and was like, yo, I gotta take you to go see this movie. I said, cool, let's go. What are we talking about? Don't worry about what we're talking about. Get what you want. Big box of popcorn, hot dog, and a big ass drink. And then Pulp Fiction started, and the rest is history. After that.
Good.
Honestly,
You mind
it's
if I
because of that film.
have some of your tasty
I
beverage?
was
to
already
wash?
into movies. That's why my sister came
right
and
ahead.
got me, because we were watching movies like crazy in that era, and she was opening my mind more to movies, you know. And it was just like this perfect movie. I got a perfect movie for you. I'll never forget it. Never forget it. And I had to go take a leak on the gold watch speech. I always remember that. I did not see the speech in the theaters. I saw a piece of it that I had to, because of that stupid big ass drink. And I still do that to this day. Knowing damn well I have a small bladder. I did that just recently with Beetlejuice, but I held it. I had like the last 30 minutes of Beetlejuice. I had to take a leak, but I held it. All right, we got Mad Max. That's where I got my name from. Max Road. Sealed. Is it official sealed? I'm not too sure it is. I like to believe it is. I like to hope. I think it is. It's going to remain sealed. Obviously, Pulp Fiction remains sealed. We got a summertime classic, Beach Blanket Bingo. This remains sealed. I have a cut box of that. We have Sweet Revenge, a demo. This I will open. Helena Bonham Carter and Sam Neill. Kristen Scott Thomas. I don't know who that is. I don't know who KST is. We have E.T. Might be a resealed. Oh, it's the real deal. From what year? From what year? 1982, baby. All-time classic right here. A favorite of mine. If it's a real deal, it will remain sealed. Even if it's not, it will remain sealed. I don't believe it's a real deal, but I'm gonna keep it sealed so it can stay pristine. Okay, realistically, I have 11 more to go. I always remember this movie. I used to watch it as a kid, Hope and Glory, for when his sister was getting smashed, and she kept saying, smash, 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 smash. Okay, she wasn't saying smash, she was saying that F word. And yeah, I thought it was cool. We got GoldenEye. Is it official? You goddamn right. This is one that's really hard to keep sealed. I really want to watch this movie. I really want to watch it, but I can't. It's a movie time release. Speaking of such, man, I passed up on a Escape from New York movie time release. They wanted $4, and sometimes I can't justify $4, even though I got money. Hey, I got money, man. And I just be like, it's overkill. You're being a hoarder. You know, that's a sin. What you're doing is. That's what you're doing. That's gluttony. Okay? It's gluttony. I passed it out. A week later, I go back. It's gone. It looked like candy. The cover looks like candy. No need to wallow in the mire. We got I got about 4 or 5 copies of Interview with the Vampire, and I haven't watched this movie in years. Official seal. It remains sealed. Queen of Outer Space with Zsa Zsa Gabor. I've been watching a lot of Green Acres. I'm gonna say Green Acres and Ham. Green Acres lately. I have a home recording from Nick at Night with commercials. We got 10. Never seen it. Never seen it. I think like every black American woman from here to New York hated this woman for culture appropriation because she has braids in her hair. I mean, yeah, she looks sexy to me, so how about that? All right. Yeah, so it's going to remain sealed. And I'm not even a fan of hers. I just think once again, I think that looks like candy. All right. This is, I can't throw this movie on because I'll watch the whole thing. Out the shower, okay? Butt naked. Naked as he was taking a shower. I would just get stuck. It's one of those movies. You know what I'm talking about? You know the movies I'm talking about? Where you know you have things to do? Evil Dead's one of them. Part 2. I got things to do, yet I'm sitting here watching this movie. I'm going to be late because I want to vibe out. Oh, shit. I don't care about this. I never have, never will. Okay? And I'm a huge fan of Mad Max. But I just do not like Lethal Weapon. I root for the villains in Lethal Weapon. And they always lose. All right, this is our last one. Oh, I hate this movie. Because it's so real. So real. You'll never get away. You'll never get out of this damn city. Quick change. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Black Bastard Video home. What am I talking about? I think the coffee's wearing out. Thank you for tuning in to the Black Bastard Video podcast. Your host, Max Road. We didn't rewind those tapes. We didn't check out those trailers. But we did get rid of one video I no longer want nor need, or 2. 3. These are for sale. These gotta go. Okay? Right here. We did get rid of videos. We know. Make that 4. I don't give a damn about Forrest Gump. Okay? Okay? Yeah, that's it. All right. Okay.